All right, I'm looking at another Fibble. This is the game that's just like Wordle, but on every row, one of the clues is a lie. They're starting us with the word event, and all we have is the E. So I want to assume that's true. It would be interesting to do a couple of E's, something like this, maybe. Could do something like bleed. Sure. Okay, well, clearly one of these two E's is a lie, right? Those can't both be true. And okay, let's say this is true for a second. That means this is a lie, which means this is true. Which means there's two E's, which means this is a lie. So if the green E is true, then there's two E's in the word. If it's a lie, then this is true. And this one would have to be true. But there could still be an E in the word. If there's no E, then these would both be lies. Okay, so we don't know too much from that. I thought maybe we were going to get something there. But there could be 0, 1, or 2 E's still, so we don't really know. We could go something else with the double E, just for fun. Cheer. That would work. Okay, well, that's what I was hoping for. So clearly one of these two E's in the third position is a lie. One of these two E's in the fourth position is a lie. Everything else on those two rows has to be true. So we could still have the double E. We would need to have R, E, something like this, or the R at the beginning. We have the double E. What's gonna, because you can't do like greet because there's no T, because the gray E in event has to be the lie. So what would be, you can't do N, you can't do green, you can't do greet, you can't do, I mean, you could do something with an S maybe, something like trees, but you can't do the T. I mean, freeze is a word that would work. It's also possible that there's no E. These are both true. Those are both lies. Or there's an E somewhere else. Because those could both be lies because... but let's think about this. If these are both lies and these are both true, now you can't have an E because if there is an E, let's say there's an E second or something, right? This doesn't work because if this is not green, it can't be yellow because the first one has to be yellow. So we actually can't have an E at all if the gray E's are true, then there's no E and that's a lie. We could do that and all we would have is an R and nothing else. Something like grasp would work. Okay, let's undo these because we don't know that for sure yet, but okay, so now let's assume again that the green E's were true, just for a minute. We know that at least two of the G, R, and P are true. One of the R's or the P's has to be true. So we could do the P here, but we know there is an R. So could you do something like this? It would have to be like creep, I feel like, and you couldn't do a C. Because we know there's no C. So I don't know how that would work. If you did this, that's no good. So you can't have the P. So the P would have to be the lie, which would mean you'd have to have the R, R, E, and the G would have to be true, and that's not going to work. So I don't think you can have, I don't think the green E's can be true. I think we're doing this. I feel more confident now. Okay, so now working off of grasp, could the G be the lie and it's supposed to be green, right? You could do group. Group would work. There we go. All right, well, we just had to, kind of bleed the puzzle dry of its lies and group things correctly so we could grasp the real answer and then cheer when we solve the puzzle, I guess. So let me know if you like to make solving Fibble an event, I guess, or if it's just kind of not a big deal for you, and how your solve today went, and of course, be sure to subscribe for more.